For the man she loved, Princess Lian was willing to trade skins with a fox demon. The fox demon warned her she had to switch back within 6 hours or the borrowed skin would start to crack. Right then, Wang Sheng woke up from a dream. A shadow suddenly appeared in his room. He drew his blade and held it to the intruder's neck, only to realize it was Xiao Wei, but he had no idea that the woman standing before him was actually Princess Lian wearing Xiao Wei's skin. Using this new face, Lian asked him if his heart now belonged to someone else. At that moment, the fox demon Xiao Wei cast a spell from afar, and Wang Sheng fell under her charm. He completely lost control, pulled Lian into his arms, and rode straight to the lake outside the city. Lian thought he had already fallen for Xiao Wei's face. Anger and jealousy consumed her. She drew her blade and charged at Wang Sheng, but when she pressed the blade to his neck, she still could not bring herself to strike. The two of them flipped and plunged into the water, and their emotions completely lost control in that moment. The next morning, Lian and Xiao Wei switched back to their original skins. Xiao Wei continued to manipulate her, saying all men only cared about appearance. This instantly ignited Lian's jealousy. She drew her sword and slashed at Xiao Wei's face with full force, but a normal blade could not harm a fox demon, and she warned Lian that destroying this face would only make her lose Wang Sheng forever. Xiao Wei slowly walked toward Lian, telling her that she could keep this beautiful face forever, as long as she paid a small price. The price was Lian's heart. Lian's first instinct was to refuse, but then she remembered that last night Wang Sheng kissed her while she was wearing Xiao Wei's face, and her resolve began to waver. Just then, Wang Sheng arrived at the door asking to see her. Lian immediately asked who he was with last night. Wang Sheng stayed silent, and that silence was more fatal than any answer. Lian told him Xiao Wei was a demon, and roared for him to kill her, but Wang Sheng did nothing. Lian prepared to do it herself, but he stopped her, standing in front of Xiao Wei, shielding her, refusing to let Lian harm her. This made Lian even more certain that he had changed his heart. In fury, she kicked Wang Sheng out of the room. At that moment, a minister arrived with the emperor's decree. After hearing it, Wang Sheng finally realized Lian had run away from an arranged marriage. To calm the war, the emperor had promised Princess Lian to the enemy kingdom, but Lian refused and shouted that she was already Wang Sheng's woman. The minister was enraged and immediately ordered Wang Sheng to be executed, but the soldiers all stepped forward to protect him. Seeing no one obey, the minister drew his own sword and struck at Wang Sheng, only to have Lian catch the blade with her bare hand. At that moment, a gate guard rushed in with urgent news. The enemy's army of 100,000 had already reached the city gates.